Hello everyone, welcome back to Sports Talk by K.L.P Entertainment. The mass shooting that unfolded amid throngs of people at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl celebration, killing one person and wounding almost 24 others, appeared to stem from a dispute between several people, authorities said Thursday. Police Chief Stacey Graves said the 22 people injured Wednesday ranged between 8 and 47 years old, with half under 16. A mother of two was killed. Police said they detained 3 people from the shooting but released one person they determined wasn't involved, leaving 2 juveniles in custody. No charges have been filed. Police are looking for others who may have been involved and are calling for witnesses, people with cell phone footage and victims of the violence to call a dedicated hotline. The shooting outside Union Station occurred despite the presence of more than 800 police officers who were in the building and area, including on top of nearby structures, said Mayor Quinton Lucas, who attended with his wife and mother and ran for safety when the shots were fired. But he doesn't expect to cancel the upcoming St. Patrick's Day parade. "We have parades all the time. I don't think they'll end. Certainly we recognize the public safety challenges and issues that relate to them," Lucas said. Wednesday's celebration was the 3rd such parade since 2020, and the others had no violence. People packed the parade route, with fans climbing trees and street poles for a better view. Players rolled through on double-decker buses as DJs and drummers heralded their arrival. The police chief said 1 million people likely attended the parade, which occurred in a city of about 470,000 people in a metropolitan area of about 2 million, but stressed that the violence was wrought by just a handful of people. The crowd was so massive that normalcy returned quickly, with some fans unsure what had happened. But then ambulances arrived and officers rushed in with guns drawn. Some of the less seriously injured were driven away on golf carts. The stunned crowd, some in tears, slowly gathered their belongings, trying to figure out how to get home. Strangers comforted each other as police put up crime scene tape in an area where moments earlier there had been a joyous celebration. Hank Hunter, a sophomore at a Kansas high school, said he heard shots in the distance while watching the rally with a friend. Initially, they didn't know what it was, but then, like a chain reaction, people started hitting the ground. They ran to jump over a barricade and his friend slammed his head into the concrete, Hunter said. A security guard ushered his friend into Union Station, which was closed to the general public, as the players and coaches prepared to leave on buses. There, Coach Andy Reid consoled his friend and just tried to comfort him and calm him down. Social media users posted shocking video of police running through Wednesday's crowded scene. One video showed someone apparently performing chest compressions on a victim as another person, seemingly writhing in pain, lay on the ground nearby. People screamed in the background.
In more news tonight, Wells Fargo said Thursday one of its primary regulators has lifted a key penalty tied to its 2016 fake account scandal. The bank said in a release that the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency terminated a consent order that forced it to revamp how it sells its retail products and services. Shares of the bank jumped more than 6% on the news. Wells Fargo, one of the country's largest retail banks, has retired 6 consent orders since 2019, the year CEO Charlie Scharf took over. 8 more remain, most notably one from the Federal Reserve that caps the bank's asset size, according to a person with knowledge of the matter. In a memo sent to employees, Scharf called the development a milestone for the lender. The 2016 fake account scandal, in which the bank admitted to putting customers into more than 3 million unauthorized accounts, unleashed a wave of scrutiny that revealed problems related to the servicing of mortgages, auto loans and other consumer accounts. The attention tarnished the bank's reputation and forced the retirement of both ex-CEO John Stumpf in 2016 and successor Tim Sloan in 2019. The OCC's action is confirmation that we have effectively put in place new systems, processes, and controls to serve our customers differently today than we did a decade ago.